Opa! Welcome back. It is time for a little cooking here this morning. We've got the QR code up on the screen. You can scan it at any point to get this week's recipes, plural, because I've got a very special guest with me this morning. She is the award-winning author of 18 cookbooks on Greek and Mediterranean cooking, and also the host and creator of PBS's My Greek Table. What a pleasure to welcome Diane Kochilas with us this morning.
Hi, Dean. Hi, Constantine.
Konstantinos here cooking, and it's what an honor to have you here cooking with us this morning. I'm such a fan of your show.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here too.
Well, you are you're in town because the National Restaurant Association is going on, and you've partnered with Grecian Delight Kronos Gyros.
I did.
And you're making some recipes with all that, right?
I am, and Grecian Delight Kronos is one of our major sponsors of My Greek Table. They've been really strong supporters, so we love them. And I'm cooking a really interesting dish, a variation on a very traditional Greek dish. It's called bolognese, but it's more like makaronia me kima, which is pasta with ground meat sauce. But I'm using one of their new products. This is a ready-carved gyro. Now, do you pronounce it gyro or gyro?
No, I would never say. My mother would spin in her grave if I said gyro.
And this is going right into it's really easy to use. It's going right into the sauce.
It really makes sense to use gyros in this because
totally.
I mean, gyros is beef and lamb that people enjoy on the sandwiches. That's how people normally think of gyros. But why wouldn't you use it in other applications also?
I think this is beef. And there are several products in this line. One is there are 2 chicken products and 1 pork product.
You don't mind if I stir?
Not at all.
Okay.
Please help me. Any Greek guy who wants to help me cook is welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to do that. So this is a really traditional Greek recipe with a little bit of a spin, and some of my spin on it too. I like to add a little bit of orange zest to the sauce. There's a little bit of wine in here, some garlic, onions, which is, which always go into Greek dishes.
Right.
Allspice, cinnamon.
Yeah, I see there's a bay leaf right here that's also in it.
Yeah, there are 2 of them in there actually.
A really wonderful, wonderful flavor.
And a little bit of orange.
Yeah. Now, how long would you let this cook if we weren't on TV and you were just doing this on your Greek table?
Well, one of the nice things about these products, the ready-carved products, is that they're already cooked. So you can make your sauce. You don't have to worry about spending another 2 hours for the meat to cook. You can kind of add it in toward the end. It's very convenient. And this is going over pasta.
Okay.
This is, a dish that every Greek kid grows up with, right? I'm sure you did too.
Absolutely. Yep.
And, no, please do. Yeah, it smells good, doesn't it?
It does. It smells wonderful. And now the smell of the gyro slices is starting to permeate in there. It's going to be delicious.
I think so too. I'm going to be demoing a couple of other dishes at the NRA show this weekend, tomorrow as a matter of fact, on Saturday. All with Grecian Delight Kronos' gyro products, the ready-carved products.
Yep. So look at the final product here.
This is the magic of television.
On top of some pasta, this wonderful sauce. And you probably would put a little grated cheese on there, right?
I would put a little grated Greek cheese. Kefalotiri or mizithra.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
But that's delicious. So I also took your flame broiled beef gyros slices, and I'm incorporating it in a different way, making a Greek paella.
Okay.
This is just Greek rice pilaf. That's all that is. And I roasted these vegetables.
They look great.
And I just popped them in the oven about a half an hour at 400 degrees. I've got roasted cauliflower. I've got zucchini.
Those carrots look great.
The carrots, just for some color. I'll put some more of this in here in a minute, but I want to show you where the gyros comes in. And here is this gyros.
Oh, I like that.
I just warm it up. You just warm it up in the pan. That's how easy it is to cook.
That looks great.
And it goes in. I mean, some paellas, have chicken or seafood or, the Spanish-style ones, but this is kind of a Greek-style one that we'll put right in the middle. And then I also wanted to put a few things that you would normally find in a gyro sandwich. This is just fresh cut tomatoes.
I love that. What about the tzatziki?
I have the.
Oh, see?
I made actually.
We're on the same page.
I made your recipe for homemade tzatziki.
Okay.
The cucumber and dill sauce. So that's going to go in. A couple of onions are going to go in here as well. And then we're going to drizzle it with some tzatziki sauce. Uh-oh, here we go. And I knew that there was going to be no easy way to put this on.
I'm going to copy that. Is that okay?
I would be honored to have you steal my recipe. God knows I've stolen enough recipes from you through the years. And also,
Oops.
I'm going to throw everything on the
This is
floor.
excessive Greekness.
This is throwing everything. I just wanted to put a little feta cheese in here too. Crumbled feta. Don't buy it crumbled. Crumble it yourself.
Exactly.
It's much
I'm
better.
going to turn this off.
But this is how all of this goes. A little more of the gyros. How much stuff can I drop on the floor is the question today.
All right, well, this is excessive to my, Greek, my Spartan Greek dish here. This is very simple. This is over the top, overwhelming. It smells great.
Equally delicious. I just know that Larry and Robin are going to tear over here in a minute. And,
We're on our way.
And dig into this in a second. You can get the recipes up by scanning the QR code that's up on your screen. You can also go to WGNtv.com/DeanCooks. We've got both of the recipes on there. We automatically send the recipes out each week if you text the word cooks to 97999. Diane Kochilas, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I'm only sorry that you're not here on a day that Robin is cooking her retro dishes.
Oh, boy.
Because there are some dishes you would not believe.
Oh,